One of those nights.
I pushed the button. Bam.
Oh God, here we go. Freddie's so much better than me. Oh, here we go.
I pushed the button.
He hit the live button.
Yeah, you're pushing my buttons tonight. Wow. Anyway.
Hey, Chad, you're live.
We live.
Just got a notification.
The notifications are out. People are flooding in here. So good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Bake Shop.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
What up?
Tonight is all about some skunking. We want to clear the air, if you will. But really, is skunking an art? You know, is there a key?
Is it something that you try to do?
Is it?
It's very hard to do if you've got a hook, line, and bait. It's very hard to skunk.
Yeah.
But some people, one in particular, has made it like his dream to be the #1 skunker in the world.
I mean, when you're going to be rated, when you want to go by rankings, you want to be #1 somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. But, you know, this person we got coming here shortly is, in my mind, the #1 skunker ever.
Yeah, I would agree.
Well, let's say hi to some folks real quick, though.
Yeah, say hello.
Gotta say hi to people. Because I see my main man Curtis was the first one up in here. Quiet man Curtis. We got Miss Chrissy Brown.
What's up, Chrissy?
Hooks and Hammocks. Member, real and virtual outdoors. My man Troy. We got Shirley T's made it in.
Troy.
Randy Swain, Benoit Fishing, Wabash Nate. Shut up, Chris. There's my buddy Bugman 22. Mr. Sampy. How you doing, my friend? Member Dustin from Team Snagging Whiskers.
You're doing a great job, Dustin.
Look, wait a minute. Look. He's trying to be. Why does everybody want to be like me all the time? Trying to come in here telling me I'm allowed to go live. Does he not know that I own Thursday nights?
Yeah, this is our night, buddy.
That's right.
Yeah. Wait, you don't own it. Me and Brian own it. We let you have it, Chad.
Yeah.
You special.
That's right. I am.
Yeah.
We got Backlash Fisherman.
What's up?
Nate, I do not skunk hardly ever, even on the Ohio, because I'm one of the greatest Ohio fishermen ever live. So
that's all I. What?
Anyway, we got my buddy Greg Burgess. Cool Cats Fishing. What's up, man?
What up, James?
Oh, hell yes, there's an art to the skunk. There's the sweet Miss Telly from Hooks and Hammocks. Eric B.
What's up, Telly?
EB. Net. What's up,
Net?
Colorado J. All right. Did I say hi to Benoit?
To who?
Well, Benoit Fishing Outdoors and Catch Fish with us. What's going on?
Yep. You can say hello again. Don't hurt nobody.
Again. All right.
Little Randy. Bugman. Shirley T. There go Chris talking again.
Nobody's paying attention to Chris.
So look, today is going to be an educational day.
Yeah, we're going to learn a lot.
What up, John?
We're going to learn so much.
Yes, we are going to learn a ton.
So this special guest that we have, what he does, remember, you do the opposite. So you will not be a skunk master like him.
But, you know, if you go out fishing time and time again and all you do is flip and catch fish and you just want to go away from it and just learn something new of how to not catch fish, our next guest is going to teach us how. How about we bring him up, fellas?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Right.
The people are wondering who the #1 is.
The #1
I am
skunk master, Dominic Hollis Fishing.
Welcome in, Skunk Master.
Howdy, Dink Master.
Skunk Master D. Are you making fun of Brian? Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say, I want to stick up for you for a minute, Dominic.
What's up, Mad Catters? What's up, Bobcat? Real time catfishing.
I got to stick up for Dominic for just a second. because Brian B can't be making fun of Dominic tonight, because at least Dominic be out there trying to fish, and at least trying to catch.
Hold up now. Brian did go fishing this past week.
I've been out fishing, 3 times in the last week?
Look.
2 times in the last week?
No,
Yeah,
I
2
didn't
times.
see it. I don't believe it.
send an E out and then posting, doing some photo editing, because that's all he does at work. Besides give people citations and sit there and make edit photos and thumbnails, and cropping yourself up in those pictures don't mean nothing.
He got a point, B.
Yeah, I got your back sometimes, Dom.
I don't
know
have
it's
to
kind of scary.
anything or nothing like that. Now, no one can skunk in style like Dom.
Thank you,
That's right.
James. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, we could have got
catch the wrong fish on every tournament like Dom.
we could have made this
Very true.
a super skunk show, and we could have brought in John, real time catfishing.
He done caught more fish than Dominic in the 6 months.
I was gonna say
No.
Our buddy Can't Fish John's kind of turned into a little fisherman. I've been seeing him catch some fish the last couple months. So
Hey, yes, I am hard-headed, but I'm actually out there trying to catch fish.
You're trying to what?
Catch fish. Catch
what?
fish. Let me say that.
You trying to catch what?
You heard me. Clean out your ears there, Grandpa.
Well, when you put rubber worms trying to catch catfish, it ain't really going to work. Those are for bass.
I'm using actual fish. Calm down, Cleophas.
Well, apparently we've got some kind of diva that finally just decided to show up.
The diva finally got here.
Bugman said he was going to challenge the title until Dom came up. He ain't got nothing for him.
We sent a shout out to Palmetto. It was his birthday this past week.
That is very, very true. Happy birthday to the old man Kev, because he's older than I am.
2 minutes older than you,
right?
49. He's 2 months older than I am, so he is way older. So
I'm the youngest.
Hey, speaking of, before we get too far into this, and I know maybe the people
old people
know how to work the controls and come up at some point, because I've paid like $600 this month just to give him the button, but that's cool. I appreciate you. But speaking of Kev, it made me think of the Golden Whiskers. So, we're only like a couple months away from that, and if you're not part of it on Facebook or people haven't shared it out to you, there is the award sponsorships that are going on right now, and it takes a lot of time to get those trophies and stuff and the medals and all stuff done. So looking for those annual sponsorships, there's what's available if it's got a number next to it. If not, it's like JG Hill has host of the year. I appreciate him sponsoring the award that I will win. Educational channel, Catch Fish with Us. I appreciate them.
Just because it's your show don't mean you're the host of the year.
I appreciate
on this show.
Hey, I appreciate Catch Fish with Us for sponsoring the educational channel of the year that the bait shop will probably win too.
This whole thing is a money racket.
Innovator of the year. I mean, we innovate every week, so probably win that one. It's already taken, but
I don't see the skunk of the year.
Well, I can guarantee you that Catfish Bill 66, the one that he sponsored for Flathead Cat, will not go to Dominic Hollis.
Hey, excuse me, I caught a flathead not too long ago.
Channel Cat and Blue Cat of the year, they're both open. Dominic probably won't win those either. He hasn't caught one since about the same time that Brian B went fishing last time. And that was like 6 years ago. So, but seriously, it is helpful to try to help out with that if you can. I know D and I did like 3 or 4 ourselves last year. With everything that's been going on the last couple of weeks, I be honest, I forgot that he had put this out, so we had not talked about what we're doing this year. So,
ouch, James.
If you can take that Cool Cat's comment off real quick.
Yeah, I don't. Why? Who highlighted that?
I know. I don't even want to talk to the fake vote of the year. Cool Cats. But no, seriously, email paulmeadowcats@gmail.com to sponsor, and he'll let him know which ones that you want to sponsor, and then he'll make sure they're available if somebody didn't get to them first. And then you can help him get that money to him. So. Vote of the year.
What's up, Dominic?
Hey, Chris, welcome in.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I saw 30 minutes to go, and I laid out on my couch and I fell asleep. But I'm here. I'm here now. Better late than never.
Man, look, I don't appreciate you coming in and lying.
You still caught more fish than Dominic has in your sleep.
Man, I was counting them. 1, 2. What's up, Eric B? Who is this guy, Dominic, anyway?
Your worst nightmare.
Hey, that's Skunk Master. It's Skunk Master D to you, pal.
This guy calls me and tells me every time we fish how he's gonna skunk us and whoop us and.
Well, I do skunk. I didn't lie.
Fish.
I said I was gonna skunk, and I did.
If I can, let me see if I can pull it. I'm gonna pull a tournament list up if I can find it and see how many tournaments has he skunked in. I wonder if
hold on, timeout, flag on the play. I caught fish in the first in the Uno tournament.
It didn't count.
I don't care how you slice the pie, it's still pie. I caught fish.
No, you didn't. Not according to the scorebook.
Excuse
you. You have a perfect score.
I'm not talking about the scorebook. I'm talking about the fact that I caught fish.
Well, the scorebook says you didn't, so you did.
The video says I did, so I did.
Hey, do you have trouble catching bait just as much as you have trouble catching fish?
No, I catch that easily.
No.
I'm actually pretty good at catching bait. No, I got a perfect, skunk across the board as far as the tournament says.
You've been in what? 10
here, I got it. I got it, B.
Oh no, I've been all except one.
Oh, so you've been in like
Brian, you're supposed to be prepared for this.
Great.
Yeah, I've been in all of them. I'm down there.
Look at that perfect score, 800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, if anybody's up for participation, hey, is there a participation award trophy?
Well, it belongs to me.
Hold
on. Wait. Hey, Dom.
It's definitely mine.
I'm going to stick up for Dom one more time.
Who is under him?
Who is the name that is right underneath?
I've only fished a. Wait a second. Pump your brakes, young grasshopper. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. Look at the numbers. Numbers don't lie.
I don't care. You're still losing to Dominic right now. So if you don't get to fish another tournament the entire league, Dominic he's got bragging rights every year.
Well, you got bragging rights in, Dominic, because I'm not fishing anymore. So you got it.
Well, then, in the next place, you need to close your face for the rest of the show.
Yeah, you got it. I knew this show was going to suck.
Funny.
This was a bad idea. This show is just about as many bad ideas as the tournaments that Brian suggests.
What?
Yeah, hold on. Let's talk about them. Let's Brian's fishing tournaments should be called "Let's Flip a Coin," because that's pretty much how they work.
Oh, That's a good
now
one.
you just gave him an idea. I hope
Let's
you're proud of yourself.
And you call it. If it lands on what you say, you get plus 5 pounds. If it doesn't land on what you say, you get negative 5 pounds.
You're gonna have Brian be. He's gonna be like, you flip a quarter, and if it's heads, you get everybody's weight, and if it's tails, you got to drive across the state and drive to whoever's the furthest and give them all your fish and fishing poles, and then you got to spin a wheel while you're there to see where you go next.
What he's gonna do? He's gonna say, how about we just, so everybody gets fair, we just all have and finish with the same points, and then we'll flip a coin to see who wins at the end.
I see right now I'm about to call you out.
Sweet.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Just because you
got
a boat, just because you got a boat for a minute and can caught a fish, doesn't mean that all of a sudden you're gonna be able to win something.
Fish. I done been out there, 2 times, Thursday and Saturday, and caught more fish than you done caught in all the tournaments combined.
Oh my God! And fishing my spots too. Hey, what kind of man? Hold on, chat. What kind of man was fishing in your spots? Sends pictures to you of fish he caught in yours, and they're a lot smaller than what you would normally catch. What is up with that?
Can I ask you this? I was at your spot and you don't even fish the Potomac.
I do too. I took screenshots of them 25 years ago and just been saving them.
You sent those to some other people because you turned some people onto the spot. So don't do that.
Hey, anybody that wants those spots, text me.
I heard
I'll send them to you right now.
I heard he has been turning into one of their spots.
Fishing in my spot.
He said, "Man,
oh my God, my side hurt." Yeah,
those spots are so just full of chunky fish. I mean, I'm just like, damn.
I'll tell you what, there's
a lot of freaking fish there. Is what I'm thinking.
We has caught something. We has caught a lot of fish in there.
Yeah. Talk about what's up?
Hey.
Nina said Dominic don't catch fish either.
Well, I mean, it's true. I'm not mad at you, Miss Nina. I love you. We just don't like Freddie.
Yeah, no matter what, you will never take the smile off of Dominic's face. That's what counts.
That's right.
That's true. That is true.
You gotta do something to stop him crying.
Hey, Dominic. Hey, Randy got a point. I'll send you some spots for the next tournament. How about that?
No, you don't know none down here.
Hold on, I got a question.
You know you're not allowed in this area. But the thing is, I have prime water.
That's what I was getting ready to ask. You fish in the best freaking part of the Ohio River and the Mississippi River.
Look,
and how are you skunking?
Because I can't get to where I want to get.
I'm
sad. And I'm not walking 3 miles anymore. I'm not that guy anymore. I used to be. I throw everything on my back and say, "Let's go." I'm fat.
You need to find some friends. See, what I do is I'd be like, "Hey, Bill, I want to go to this spot," or "Hey, J Dog, I want to go to this spot." But man, I just don't think my big old, fat butt will hold up walking with my, teeny tiny girly legs. Can you help brother out? And I'll make them carry everything.
That definitely ain't it. Ask Brian. He was checking.
And you know what? But they would do it. They would do it for me. You just don't.
Brian, don't look like that. You were checking out my legs. No. Look at him. Look at him. He know it. B, did you check out my legs?
No.
B, tell the truth.
Chris told me, look at your legs.
Oh, there you go. Here you go.
He said, don't he got legs like Hillary Clinton? I said, dang, he do.
Wow.
See, Bugman is smart. See?
So what is your primary bait you use, Dominic?
The wrong one.
Well, I take them all. Seriously, I take them all. I take bluegill, skipjack, shad, and Asian carp.
Hey, here's
I fished
the
with them
problem.
all. The last tournament I fished. Hold on, I'll be with you in a second. I fished with them all last time, and I got one bite and ended up breaking that rod. Now I'm telling you, I almost boy.
So you're using some bait, but is it good bait, or is it been sitting in the sun and dried out?
It don't stay on the hook.
Fresh.
It don't stay on the hook. He casts it. You gotta start listening to the double splash.
Stop the cap now. Like I said, matter of fact, I told you I'll be with you in a second. I mean, you're beneath me on that list, so
he's got a point.
Why do I not have my mute section?
Oh man.
Man, I needed that. Man, I'm glad. At first I was like, man, don't bring that list up. But I'm so glad y'all did.
I'm glad I brought it. Yeah, I'm glad Bree was looking for it. I was like, I got this.
Oh,
hey, I love you too, Lisa. Love you too.
So I got to. So we're like over halfway done with all the tournaments and stuff, right? So my question for you right now is, when are you going to start bringing your A game, aka Tanya, to fish and have her catch all the fish and get you on the board?
You said my A game, not my support game. I don't need.
You're trying to make a name by yourself.
Look, no, I'm just saying I have enough to carry. I don't need to carry her too.
Oh,
damn! And
that's all I'm saying. I mean, no, but the look.
Wow.
The look. I'm telling you, if y'all see this side of my face catch on, just bam, catch on fire.
I think we need to put him on
look. Let's not, please, because if something comes flying, something's gonna go flying back, and I'm trying to keep the peace.
Like, whoa!
He'd be watching the corner of his eyes, like,
yeah, I'm looking. I saw a quick movement. I didn't realize, she was just trying to get a better, trying to listen better,
a better angle to throw something at you.
It might be because of the phone. She did one of these numbers here to try to listen better, and I was like, Man, if that vape would have flew over here.
So I seen Dale said something. Dale said, don't you fish over there by, who was it? Where is it at? I can't find it. There you go. Don't you fish by Cornelius?
No, Cornelius is he mainly fishes around Cape. Every now and again he'll go down to Cairo, but where he goes, I mean, he still got them young legs. He will walk. I got them old legs and those crippled foots. Hey, I was in the Army. He was not.
I'll be honest with you. I've told you this before, Dominic. If you didn't talk so much, I'd invite you to come fish with me.
Why? So y'all both can skunk together?
No, that's true. You're bad luck to rub off on me. Forget that, man.
Hold on now. I don't have the John Parker juju. I went up there with John Parker and was the only one that caught a fish. And guess what it was?
A gar.
A gar. That's
exactly.
Right.
Not the preferred choice fish.
So, but in essence, you basically skunked.
Yeah. No, because there's no fish in North Carolina. The only ones that can catch them is Ricky Rio and Chris Parker, the true professional catfish angler. Now John's gonna have a lot to say with that one.
Oh shucks.
Hey, how many? That's true. He should have got a bunch of extra points for that, Danny.
Yeah, I did that, and I've been paying for it ever since. Seriously, look, I'm still fighting with that water.
Yeah,
I literally, what took me so long to get her tonight, I had to wait on medicine to take care of it.
Dominic, Telly says, Dominic, we are close to Barkley right now. You want her to come show you how to fish, basically?
Yes, come on. Hey, all jokes aside, when I went to Barkley, me and Jody, we went out in her boat. I don't know what she did after she left me to put a hole in her boat, but while we was together, the only thing she did was hit a carp. But we caught fish. We caught a lot of fish.
Hold on. She did what?
I said I don't know what she did to put a hole in her boat, but while we was in that water, while we was together, we caught fish.
Oh, I heard something about
carp.
And we caught a lot of a lot of Tina. Then Jody, took her normal nap, and then I caught some 20s. I mean, I got proof. Yeah, there's proof. There's video evidence.
So you were using Jody's bait, Jody's rods, and Jody's line, and Jody's.
Excuse me, I was out there catching that bait too.
With anybody.
No, you hold on. It was basically like hiring a guide to take you fishing because you used all of like you just said. You used her boat.
No, you're wrong.
You used the bait that she caught, and you caught the fish in the spot that she.
Did you at least give the tip?
Excuse me, I was her guide. It was her boat. I was guiding her. These are my waters. Yeah, these are my waters. I know these waters.
She said you put that hole in her boat.
No, she didn't. She did not tell that lie. I didn't even drive the boat.
That's what James said.
I've never known
James to tell any crazy stories.
James, I will not tell a lie.
Tell the good
I know.
I believe James.
James is like George Washington. He will not tell a lie.
Hey, but the bait that we caught, Jody ended up catching fish with. I'm just saying, in the tournament that Saturday.
Mike Sampson said, Dominic, howdy, my brother.
Sampy, had it, brother. Oh, man.
What's up, Mark?
So what's your plan here? Are you in any of these other tournaments? Or are you going to?
I'm pretty sure I'm in all of them. No, I'm gonna. I can't do anything but go up.
I wouldn't win your record.
I can't get any lower.
Well.
You're opening yourself up, bro.
I can't. I mean, according to the tournament, I have a perfect skunk. I can't get worse. What's worse than a perfect skunk? I can only go up from here.
Well,
and plus, it's getting colder.
If you talk trash too much and get kicked out of the league, then you have a negative skunk because then you wouldn't even be in it.
Or you could be sitting in my position, right below the man that talks trash and doesn't catch nothing. Although I only fished 4 tournaments.
Let's go look at this.
I don't know. It wasn't enough to be above me right now. That's all I know. So
I can tell you, it wouldn't take much.
He's got a valid
point. You're right. It would.
I could catch a half a pound fish in one of Brian's stupid tournaments and be ahead of you.
I got to scroll down really, really far to get to Chris. 1, 2, 3, 4 tournaments, Chris.
What's up, brother?
4. Dominic he's in all the tournaments. I just looked. He's registered to be in all the tournaments.
No. He can't be in that one of mine.
I was about to say he's in the dragon seat.
No, we've banned Dominic from any kind of boat tournament.
Excuse me, that wasn't Dominic.
No, look.
I don't even want to hear.
No, we have banned.
And I got video evidence of that too.
And look,
hey, when's the next tournament?
Hold on. Apparently, there is a common theme here about you and holes in boats.
Yeah.
Apparently you've tried to sink Jody's boat. You took a cheese grater out there the day you gave me a flipping heart attack.
Hey, Dominic didn't.
Don't you try to
Dominic
blame?
didn't
Hey,
put a
don't
hole
you
in
try?
his
Hey,
boat.
don't you try to
There's
blame that?
not a
Hey,
hole in my boat. My boat still floats
Hey.
just fine.
Don't you try to blame that sweet innocent bass boat.
What's the 26th one?
I don't even want to talk about the one on the 26th.
The
What is it?
26 is a catch and release, ain't or catch or keeper tosser or something.
This is
Another stupid
on
rule.
October 26th. We have the keep it or toss it tournament. Brian Beal had to explain rules and stuff when he comes back because it's going to be something that confuses them. Yeah, it's going to be something
in the South. It's a tournament.
It's going to be something that just confuses me. I don't know.
You know what it is.
Oh wow, Troy! Wow.
Why don't you? When are there ever going to be ones where it's the best 3 fish?
This is keep it or toss it.
Yeah,
why does it got to be keep it or toss it?
This is keep it or toss it. Hey.
Why has there got to be spin a wheel? Why does there got to be
creating drama? Are you creating drama?
Yeah. Why
are you creating drama? That's what I thought. So no, I will speak to his question right here, right now. Because if we had 21 of the same tournament, it was the same format of the biggest 3 fish every tournament. From an entertainment standpoint, it's only going to have some value. And when you try to spice it up and you do different techniques or add a little twist and turn,
it depends on where you're at and who you are, Chad.
You know what pisses him off really, really bad is he knows in December there's a dragging tournament and he would have to drag baits. That's why he saw that one coming and he just quit.
I ain't
he
dragging.
Just quit.
The only thing that's dragging is
he was like, I don't know how to drag. Keith even tried to show me and I couldn't catch no fish. I was just like Dominic.
So the next tournament is the keep it or toss it, right, Brian?
Yeah, the keep it or toss it is going to be that I kept it the same as last year instead of changing it to 3 fish. It's your top 5 fish.
This is another one of Brian's mistakes.
Yeah. You gotta, when you catch it, you gotta decide if you're gonna weigh it. If you weigh it, it counts. If you don't weigh it, you live to add another fish into your bag.
Well, who
Some
do you
people
ask?
wish they didn't catch a fish.
Should we keep you? Should we let you go?
Yeah. Should you weigh it?
Yeah, I think I know where I'm going. I really do. And
Dominic will weigh 1 fish, maybe, and then he's gonna be done for the day. So, because I've never seen him catch 5 fish.
Yeah, but his fish is gonna be a gar, not a catfish, so it won't count anyway.
No, I'm catching the catfish, dag nabbit. If I don't, I'm keeping mine being a 10.
Like I said, 5 fish makes it easy. Now 3 makes you really think. No, some people get on fish, James. Just because you only catch 5 fish when you go out, that ain't our fault. What if you don't catch 5? Do they all still count?
No.
Just go ahead and to answer your question. If you don't catch 5, just make up some weight, and then we'll just use that.
No. Because if you catch 3 fish and your fish weigh more than the people that caught 5 fish, you still win.
But is this one of those ones where then you might draw bankrupt or?
It's no wheel. It's nothing. Don't weigh your fish. Don't count.
I mean, he may have a rule now come next week. It's not flipping a quarter. You have to flip a dime or something.
A 50-cent piece.
Yeah, he got one with 2 heads on it, heads on both sides.
Hey, don't tell nobody that. I got
no whammies.
I need to win sometimes. My luck be bad.
He got the wheel that spins in everyone else's. I mean, nobody else's benefit except for his.
I got my own dice that got 7 and 11 on. You want to shoot craps?
No, I'm not playing any games with you. I don't even like it when you call, to be honest with you.
No, we're not adding no more tricks to that. The keep it or toss it is the keep it or toss it.
Who gave you that idea, Brian?
Magic.
How did that idea come about?
Oh, it wasn't his.
It was definitely Freddie's. Yep, that was Freddie's. Uno, Wheel of Fortune came from the good old Telly and Chris. So when y'all say bad stuff about tournaments, you know, sometimes you're talking about other people other than me. And I like them. If I didn't like them, I wouldn't do it. If I could fish them, could fish the whole league, we wouldn't even be having a conversation of who's number one.
I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and let's go put something on that for next season. You go ahead and not host, and let's see you fish.
It might not be it next season. Because I don't like your attitude.
Ooh. Ooh. You want to get a permaban tonight.
All right. Hell, I got blocked on TikTok yesterday. So, I'd be on the street.
Yeah, JG definitely tossed his winning fish last year. He caught a fish. Yep. It was a good fish, and he threw it back in. And then thinking he's going to catch another one. He had a minute and 30 seconds left in the tournament. All he had to do was weigh that fish because he had one more spot open and threw it back in. He would have won. Ouch. He was like, oh, I'll catch another one.
In a minute and 30 seconds?
Yeah, his bite had picked up, so I guess he thought one of them overalls was up the game. It was like, oh, man.
No way.
I'm sure it's one of the tournaments that will get cut next year. Well, never know. Never know.
Come here, Brody.
That might be the only tournament.
PD.
Everybody. What's up, everybody?
Oh, Chad, look who's in here.
He said he had to put his money on Chris and left that curve.
Oh, man.
You had it.
Hey, yeah, we should do a tournament on curve. Chad,
what up, Austin?
Ready?
I wouldn't go to. I'll drive to Kerr and come back before I fish it.
I'm talking about the ice bowl again. Oh wait, you skunked in that one, didn't you?
Well, we were.
Hey, what that saying? Ain't no gas in it.
We didn't go there to catch fish.
Yeah, we just wanted to do some.
We came out there to have a good time and hang with my family, my bros.
We went out there to relax and learn new skills.
Hey, we did that. Keith said, he said, where we dragging to? I said, we dragging right back to the truck and we're going home.
Oh, shit.
What's up, Keith?
I ain't never seen that. That was something.
All right, so let's get back to Dom. We got a couple.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch a fish. I have a plan, but we're gonna see how it works. I'm gonna try something I haven't done before. It's something new. But see, the thing is, man, I used to have such great bank spots, and then the tug companies bought up all the land and put up fences, and they kind of frown when you put holes in their fences. They don't like it. But don't block the bank is all I'm saying. If you don't block the bank, I wouldn't have to cut holes in your fence.
Don't put holes in people's fence.
I do hate that.
Well, they shouldn't block the bank. The bank is public property. Where they put the fence up? They put the fence up on their part, and then they went a little further. Well, now, actually, one of the spots, they actually have to turn the fence down now.
But I hate that about most of the entire Ohio River is like they're as hard as fight the bank spots.
That was funny.
We have fun together. We do have fun together. Golly.
Oh, man.
I just like that.
One of my best best times with Keith was we were filming a video and he would film the whole thing and he didn't even have the camera running. It was one of the best parts too. I said, oh, Lord. That was cool.
Hey, look, this just came in through the wire of FedEx, FedEx. New logo.
Oh, I love it.
Here we go.
Oh,
Hey, I love
man.
it too. I need that. I need my face.
I gotta be honest though. It looks a little too muscular for.
Excuse you.
Yeah, it needs a little bit of a bit.
I'll be honest. I got one more thing. Like just critiquing a little bit. The head on that skunk needs to be about twice the size.
Ooh, that's true.
That's because it needs my head, and it would be twice the size.
Thanks, Kev. 26
months, buddy. 26 months.
And as far as the chest too small because I mean the arms are too small on there. I think that suit is constricting some of that muscular.
That's pretty much what he said.
That is exactly what he said.
It was easier than church fans.
That is exactly what you heard Dom say.
No. They actually have to turn down. In one of those spots, they have to turn down the fence. Now, they can, because it's public property. They don't own that property, and the city's not going to sell them that property. There you go.
That's his excuse, and he's sticking to it.
That skunk's mouth is way too small. Man.
Shut up, Chris. You're lucky I'm afraid to tell you.
Hey, so
I'll tell you how I really feel.
So look, what was it, last week? You called me out?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to whip up one down from the bank. I'm just going to have to go to one of my old faithful spots and do what I normally do.
We know you.
Fishing.
You has to
use the lie.
To fish. You not even look. You have to ask for a spot. So
no way.
Come on, get this whooping.
I got 2-3 spots I can go to. That's probably within 7 to 10 minutes of my house. Chris knows that those are my spots because don't nobody fish down where I'm at.
Don't put me in this. Don't put me in this.
No, it ain't got to be.
I'm not getting that.
Yeah.
You talking about that one that Chunky showed you?
No. No. I said 5 to 10 minutes from my house.
Wow.
How you got a spot 5 to 10 minutes from your house? You ain't been for 4 years.
Don't make me call you out. I'm back on my boat. Okay, I will call you out too. I told y'all I'm about to start calling people out.
You actually got to get out there.
Isn't this coming from the guy that the last time that you went fishing, you lost the rod, the reel, and the rod holder?
I did. Yeah. I did. My out of line rod rack holds up real good with my monster rod holders. That was
Chat. This is something that maybe you guys don't know. I'm gonna fill you in. The last time that Brian went fishing, he got a bite. The fish took the rod, the reel, the rod holder, and half the rack with
everything.
And all Brian heard was plump plump.
All I heard was pop. It snapped.
Does anybody in the chat use PVC for a rod holder? Just a bunch of little PVC couplings? Because that's what he had screwed into. He had a rod holder screwed into a PVC coupling.
Hey, the ones I put on that. Listen, the ones I put in there, they've been on there for 2 years. The one that he put on there just that Thursday popped off. I don't think he put it on everything. Huh?
Everything.
Yeah, he lost the rod, my rod holder, Luckily, I got another one I can give him.
Wait, is it his boat or is it your boat, Brian?
It's my boat.
It's your fault then.
No, it ain't, because he put that piece in there. He put that on there Thursday himself.
It don't matter. You let him do it. It's your boat. Your fault.
Yeah.
Just shows us he never catches real fish. That wasn't on me. That was on E. That wasn't on me.
With all this trash talking, I just wanted to clear that up.
Those bank spots, Danny, I don't really care for the bank too much. I got a boat. Even when I didn't have the boat, it was down and out. I was like, ugh, the bank. Ugh.
This is a very, 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 very valid point. I would say that your rod holder probably your PVC rod holder that you was using probably sat out in the sun too long.
It's not it's not PVC. It's the
I'm just saying.
I wish I had a piece of it.
He screwed in
like this.
What he
you know how
screwed in a plug. He screwed in a PVC
the plug. I made the rod holder like Josh said. The no-well rod holder.
Don't be trying to blame Josh now. We like the weekend angler. Don't be trying to blame him for you messing up.
Yeah, he was like, Keith and Josh inspired me, and I was watching a TikTok, and they took a heat gun to some PVC, and they screwed the rod holder into it.
No.
And I just like, man,
I didn't use no heat
right there.
The ones I use still work.
He said, I even used some duct tape around it because I knew that would hold it really good and tight and stuff. And
now you're sitting there lying.
Also, that means I wasn't lying about the first part. Got it. Everybody.
No, I used the plastic PVCs and screwed them in. Those two are still on the rod holder. The one that he put in on Thursday popped off, took the rod, but
no, hold on. Let's stop for a second.
The one that he put on our Thursday is the one that you approved that you shouldn't approve because
no, I didn't do anything. He put it on and we kept it moving. That's his rod.
You can't blame it on E. He's not here to defend himself.
If you on the boat with me and you on the front of the boat because the back of the boat is mine,
your boat don't work.
No, I was just out. Lunchbox, I got a new motor on it.
Sure. Did anyone see him out there?
I got pictures of him.
I was gonna say I seen some pretty decent Photoshopped pictures.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you could tell they were. I think half of them were like AI generated.
Oh,
That makes sense. Because we know Brian don't fish anymore, is all I'm saying.
Oh, man. Freddie?
He's been off the water for a year and a half now. All of a sudden, he's a professional again.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't lost it. I still got it.
Who you have. Even though you just said it broke off, so you did lose it.
I didn't lose it. That wasn't my rod. Or my rod holder. Didn't I say my outer line rod rack and my monster rod holders were great?
Yeah, so you're at least 50% of the problem.
Exactly.
Hey, at what point did you see that and go, hold on a second, though? If it was your rod rack and your whatever, everything was yours, at what point when you saw him? Yep, there you go. You guys see this?
Wait a minute, that looks like a toilet paper roll. What the hell? What kind of shit you got going on your boat?
Would anybody at some point say, "Hey, that doesn't look like it's gonna work"?
Hey, let me ask you something. Hold on, bring that picture back up. Bring that picture back up.
Why would you want that picture brought back up?
I'm going to prove a point right there. Bring it back up. If you look right here in the middle, that four-way is brand new. You can tell, right? Compared to the rest of it. That white piece in the middle, he just put it on there that Thursday. Look at the rust on that one and look at the rust on the white. That's been on there for 2 years. I put those there. I didn't put the middle piece. It was a cap there. He put the four-way. He put that there.
Who in the heck made that bootleg rod holder? Right, is what I want to know.
I did.
That's
And it worked.
So obviously it didn't. It broke.
That is somebody, please.
Well, I think it worked because they didn't have the male caps. So I said, you know what? These will be all right. And I put those in. They didn't work for 2 years.
Somebody go make a GoFundMe for Brian's rod holder. He needs a new rod rack.
I bought it.
If Keith Robinson is in here listening right now, please make a video about this.
Yeah, Keith, that is definitely a what not to do video.
There we go. I tell you what, Brian's the only person I know driving around on his job threatening to cite people unless they give him some 30-year-old PVC.
That's where it came from, Dan. You're right. He has stole all those pieces from the people in his neighborhood. When he gives them citations, I'll hold on to that for you.
I went to Ace Hardware.
That's just what it is it's got a whole boat full of evidence.
Hey, look, I told you get some spray paint and paint it.
Hey, they got a country song that somebody wrote. It was a 57, 58, 59. That's exactly what you
automobile, got. Yeah.
Hey, look, we got the metal pieces now, and they in my car. We got the metal caps now because after that happened, he went to Home Depot and bought the metal caps.
Oh, you all hear that? He drove over to the fancy neighborhood and started citing people.
Yeah, he's stealing them out of
evidence.
I said he went to Home Depot and bought the metal caps.
He went over there on his Segway. What you got in the bag?
Hey, James, no, what's going to happen is Brian has probably already called Steve, and he's pleading his case why he needs a refund on damaged product.
I'm pretty sure that Steve's probably going to put out a press release saying, "I would prefer that Brian be catfishing, take my rod holders off of his boat."
Yeah, let's go ahead and replace them with something.
He's like, look.
I can't get that one off.
If you're gonna give me that kind of love out on the water, I'm gonna buy you some Walmart. $5.
It's like the guy. Brian's like the guy that breaks the rod trying to do a test and then sends him in to get a refund on the warranty.
I wish it was daytime. I look at the rod and show you. But y'all know what mine look like. I'm good to go. Shut up, Danny. They had the male parts when I got it, so I used what they had.
You had male parts when you got it?
I was going to say, it sounded like he said he didn't have male parts.
I don't think he had
didn't have the male part to go into the thing, the top of the rod holder. So I bought the white ones, and they worked. The ones I bought worked. Shut up. Hey, don't forget.
Dang, Chris is getting in and saying you can get better rod racks on Temu.
Hey, I got a rod rack. Out of line.
Yeah.
Rod.
Part of it's on his boat and part of it's in the River.
So where is this?
It's out of line.
I know what an out of line rod rack looks like, and that damn sure is not one. So where
that is not that is on the back of the boat where I fish.
Oh,
that's out of yard rod right there.
No, that's out of the trash can.
Let me explain one thing.
No, he's out of line for calling that a rod rack.
I'm not gonna buy everything and do everything when there's two of us on the boat. Okay, so
you just said it was your boat, though.
I don't care.
Right, is it your boat?
It's like our boat. When we go out together.
Now it's our boat.
When you own the boat, then it's your responsibility to make sure all pieces and parts are working properly.
As long as my rods don't fall off.
Hey, let me ask you something. Whose fault is it if the motor breaks down when you're out in the middle of the river?
Me.
Is it ease?
Me.
Well, there you go. What happens if you run out of gas? Who's it on?
Me, because I drive.
and then
you drive because it's your boat. So it's your fault.
You say what?
I said, whose fault is it when you don't catch any fish?
E. Because he agreed with me to go to that spot.
I'm about to fight a puppy, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm about to fight a puppy. My grandson just came in, and if he don't stop trying to eat my grandson the candy out of his hand, I'm gonna fight my grandson for not dropping the elbow on him. I'm about to fight Roscoe too.
Well, speaking of eating,
there we go, baby. Let's go.
Dominic said he's gonna win this.
I am. Hey,
I believe it's gonna be on Chrissy Brown's channel, and it's gonna be on my channel now. Rhonda will be hosting on my channel because they got some extra greedy people on there. So everybody want to eat chicken wings. So we gonna see.
And we're still looking for sponsors.
All proceeds are going to
feed the community. Feed the community, and y'all already know he gets out there. They cook for him. They, give them toothbrushes, toothpaste. They give them the whole 9 yards so they can, help. So he can help. I mean, he's a giver, and he loves to get out there and serve the Lord. So whatever we can do to help is more than appreciated.
That's cool stuff. And you know what, Dominic? You know what, Dominic? You and B both are givers too. You give a lot of bait to the fish.
I do.
And Brian gives rods.
I didn't get no rods.
Hey Eric, hit me up. I got a bunch of shirts and a bunch of hoodies that we haven't printed. If you want to donate, I'll donate them if you want to go ahead and if you need them, and you can share them with people in need. But just hit me up. I got a ton of them. We'll figure out how to meet up. Maybe we'll meet halfway or something.
He in North Carolina, right?
South Carolina.
Yeah. I was about to say South Carolina, but
he's like 35, 40 minutes from me, and we still ain't met up yet.
What are y'all waiting on? Y'all should be ashamed of yourself.
Should be ashamed of yourself.
How many times have you rolled past him on your way to Tennessee?
None. I don't go that way.
Oh, okay. But you could.
Just so you know, hey, Freddie is notorious for rolling right by people and not even stopping. Just
shut up, man.
Just Michelle and Tom.
Or promising to come, but just never shows up.
That's right.
Shut up too, Chris.
Yeah, but hey, before we get ready to end and send the people over to Team Snag and Whiskers, just one more time, for if people weren't here before we started the show. Yeah, make sure if you could to help the Golden Whisker Awards out there that are still looking for sponsors. Email palmettocats@gmail.com to sponsor. You can go over to the Facebook page, and if he puts out the updates and stuff over there. But right now, what's available is those that have the money amounts next to them. So if you want to pause it and say, boop, hey, I want to do that one, and that one, you can send him an email and tell him and then pay the man so he can get.
Shut up, James.
That seemed rude.
It was very rude.
Yep. I just paid for 2 spots for that. So I guess get with Kevin and see what is taking or whatever the case. I just got 2 spots. I'm not for sure what I'll do.
And don't forget, there's still time to nominate for any of those spots. Go on to the Palmetto, onto the Golden Whiskers Facebook page and nominate people. Nominate who you want to win these awards. They can't
host of the year. You got host of the year. That's Freddie. Pick one of us on here, me, Chad, Stan, Dustin.
Really, Brian? You gonna leave me out too?
You're not the host of the year. You like host of the decade, Freddie. You're just awesome.
Oh, that's true. I am more than.
You can do Best Talk Show. Best Talk Show. Oh, we fall under that category, I believe.
Mm-hmm. And education.
Blooper videos. You could do
That
both of
was
the
me fall. That blooper video was me falling. Boy, that ground so hard. Man, I was mad. And then I was like, let me hurry up and get it back out. I finally hooked a fish. And I knew I had that big skipjack head on there. And I slung that 14-foot out there. I'm like, I know I'm gonna get one on this one. I slung that dude out there, that guard dog popped. And when it did, I took off running. And I was like, dang, nabbit, I did not unmute the phone. So here I am bringing the ride on back over there to the camera to reach over and unmute the phone, let them know I got a fish on, keep attention the whole time, go back over there so I could fight the fish and fail. Really, really, really hard. All my feelings was hurt, boy, I tell you.
Close it on out, Dominic. Close it on out.
Hey, do everything I don't do. Catch fish. No, seriously. Y'all be crazy.
It's fun having you tonight, there, Dom.
Let's have somebody else finish this.
You know I appreciate it. Y'all know I
do. Nothing. I mean,
that's why when Brian begged us for like 4 days about having you on,
we thought it was a bad idea.
We thought it was a bad idea, but we was like, you know what? It'd be a great.
Hey, we still live.
Hour to.
We need to give him a chance.
Lots of jokes between you and B at your all's expense. Yeah. So thank you for coming on and hanging out with us.
Hey, Chris, you're still beneath me in the rankings.
I'll stay there. Don't worry. But hey, it's good. We're all good friends. We're having a good laugh.
That's right.
This is stuff that we do all the time, guys. We always call each other, give you a bunch of crap, and talk a bunch of trash. It's all in good fun. We love each other.
5 to 7 days a week. Sometimes Chris calls me so much, I tell him, stop calling me. Don't call me no more than that.
I have to mute my phone sometimes when he's calling me.
Several times when he called me.
I block him.
But
I get tired of it.
I wish he would block me.
Good. Now I get to start harassing. See, y'all heard them say I can call them, so now I'm going to start harassing. I already harassed Chris and Brian. Now I'm going to harass Freddie and Chad.
Hey, you didn't call me twice this year. You can't call me no more till next year.
Oh, you said 3 times a year.
You've been on my channel. You've been on my channel more than enough times this year. So
this counts as a phone call. So this is your third time.
No, this doesn't count. Well, I was gonna lie, but it would have been.
Ladies and gentlemen,
thank y'all for coming.
Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. We're gonna lock the doors, but make sure you hit that thumbs up on your way out. Have a good weekend. Be safe.
We'll see y'all next week on the bait shop.